We're on a sailing ship. We are on a sailing ship as we speak. It's a fake picture that looks like a window. Now, what you need to know is Dr. Fauci has been on board with me for a while, secretly. And he knows now that I'm quite sane. Dr. Fauci doctor, though, which is a good thing. And he's quite sure I'm quite sane as I check in once in a while, try and figure out if he knows anything about what the rich are doing or says stuff like that. And well, we've been on the sailing ship. He's been down below. Just a little thought experiment we had. And, well, he's quite sure when he's done his I don't know, his analysis of certain aspects of mankind, humankind, womankind, whatever you want to call it. That the American bikers are for the most part pretty decent. Some of them now go way off script in different parts of quest type mode, but we mustn't let the young be interrupted too much with their gallivanting, because I'm not involved in anything like that at all. I'm involved with content creation and trying to let everybody know who I am trying to out fence, and not much of a fencing match, but this thought experiment, well, sailing ships, well, you know, I'm on a sailing ship right now. I'm on my way to Tahiti or Nantucket or Timbuktu. And well, I have entertained the fact that American bikers are pretty decent. I mean, I wrote something to get them going, as I'm good at that. And I had the ones in Canada going for 20 years, seemingly. They didn't mind. They didn't mind me getting them going. But as soon as you throw a wrench in the rim, the sprocket and chain of the American biker, then well, they got going all right, which isn't bad. As I was just trying to entertain the idea that on the way to Nantucket, get your sea legs ready. The Navy type don't like mine. This just turn the volume down. And just be like on the TV all day. I don't turn it down for nothing. It's simply there always, always there. When I sleep, it is there. When I wake, it is there. When I use the washroom, it stays on the goddamn TV. I do not ever let it go down. I have a separate TV just for her. But anyway, and that is Gloria Smith James. Honestly, but if I you know one thing, we quite saying a little bit of the people about the middle seat, as I was under constant barrage the Soviet Cold War feeling. Once I noticed the spy game was on, well, I had to go on. I did. I had to play on. I mean, once I make it through that, no problem. Go to a new place. It's all set up for my cat to be put in. And if it wouldn't have happened then, it would have happened the next day. And as soon as I went out, it would have happened. As the Canadian with Indian heritage there, they signaled to me on a few different occasions that, are you ready to negotiate? You want money? They want to cut my operations and they want the weed dealings in the ground. They're going to her, and the mother of that man must be just absolute disgusting because it's her house. She doesn't know what goes on there. It'd be interesting to think that maybe have cleared up and have look. When her on his head won't be hurt, when she won't be hurt. So you're welcome, baby. As I was tricked into thinking that he might be interested in being friends. And he doesn't want anything to do with me. He just wanted to kidnap my cat, try and explode me out of it. choosing my bacon. Cody owns it for that. Cody alone owns it. Cody Hayden. Tony John. And I don't know if the world spawned another one of those yet, but I, I always will. When she's in my presence, she is pretty close to sister. Just because the cat has been kidnapped does not mean you have any rights to anything. Matter of fact, it means that things are not going to go well for you and your family that you have online, just as well economically. It's a bad decision. And his gangster buddies in Surrey really, really, really hope he gets that cat back and in one piece. Their whole operation has been riveted. Your family not happy with you. Mom's fine, everyone's fine. There's normal people, but the gangster division of just kids being kids. The brats, they are big, big shit. You wouldn't believe. And if they wanted to come up when they were crying, good luck. 350 kilometers, and good luck. You are now behind enemy lines, and if you're in Camry, in a rental home, because your mom owns it. You don't own shit. I set that house up for a weird reason. The tunnel there, the brick walls sticking out, and you were hoping I'd crawl in there or something, and you would catch me. Is that what the plan was? You wanted to kidnap her there? That was the plan? And what was it? Go ahead. Forced it on you? Sounds like this. Right? You can actually come close to your cousin and something you want to make a move. Well, that was vetoed. That's a bad decision. We should have said no from the get-go. You were promised something. Have you received it? If they said, what? First you got the cat, I heard her upstairs. We're in that room wherever that is. Yeah, you told me to go in there, crawl in there. Check there if you want. I was a little suspicious. The fucking trap. You guys can kidnap me? Is that the plan? That didn't work out so well. You have the cat for now. For now. And she's to be returned healthy and whole. I'm not kidding. No one is. This is the play between the rogue Uncle Valinsky and your family member. Trying to make a move, trying to get in position for something. Which is not very fucking smart. If you're a rogue family member, do I you thinking this major something? He's out of this area of expertise. Or, this is Canada. This isn't the lower mainland. There's a big divide in jurisdiction. And if you play another jurisdiction, that's been vetoed big time. And there's no way to cobble any shoe to make that work any better. You're in serious position of losing your position. I can already see that. Big mistake. You guys were trying to have me kidnapped. You tried to lucky play me without having any fucking issue. Yeah, let's gonna try. Gonna try. And it's just gonna close the room for you. Just get the cat back and then start talking about it. I haven't heard any last thing, so I didn't know. How do I know? Because I know things. I'm well informed. And the rest of it's classified. So get over it. So I have connections that others don't. That's it. So two tables, like Baccarat playing. Texas told him no more playing. Because what the fuck happened there? Who played that on my computer? Who forced it? Who what? Because she was forced for it because she thinks her family is going to be killed. She's not sure what to think. They telekinetically attack her constantly. Even when she's on the street, living like she does. Don't worry. You'll be safe and sound. That's a sign of weakness for Uncle Zelensky to give her back. And he doesn't understand what position he's in right now. It's worse than weak. It's the one thing he thought he was above all these years because he wears a patch. War effect. He's been told by Frankfurt and Munich. And me, because I narrate this sort of story. It's all fictitious. Yeah. So I listened to rap music. I've listened to my whole life. And the ones control power positions that know me. Nothing new for them. This plan is going totally fucking sideways for me. This was the man of love. Unless she grabbed her, there was somebody ran her. Yeah. It was tricked her. Trick so was him, but we never really learned it there. And I didn't think what it was late. I had been kept up all night by Montana, which was the point. It makes me tired. I didn't move in my first day. I knew something about it. I couldn't put my finger on it. As soon as the cat gets there, they give me right away with it. They don't give me time to button the place up, which you should have done already. That was my mistake. I made a mistake there. No. My weakness is now caused the situation. It's not for this unprofessional. Because Sydney has been forced into doing different things, like stealing pets and roping in different people to different situations. So they're kidnapped, they're forced into prostitution. She's been forced to do that for years. The Brown influence in her life is very fucking bad and evil. Absurd. Wherever that's coming from, not fucking good. Now Valdek's great in line of it. That's right, Uncle Valensky. Uncle Valdek, good man. I got a great Uncle Johnny. He's quite interested in this story because he's quite old. He gets tired. He's up going up late, but this one here, we say $1 billion now, but that can't be true. Zero. Nobody's here. I'm just kidding. There's no one that could be the most. Does that throw me off? No, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm used to the kind of big numbers. What's a Good Friday and what's a Monday and a Tuesday Friday on the market in New York? Well, there's 60 or 70 billion on the low side, a trillion on the low side fluctuating. You know, capital in the late 90s. Is John Gotti, he just 2 weeks ago. And hey, Jesse Obama said he went out of business, so